Just 6 days until the election, Donald Trump looking to shore up support in a state he has carried twice, holding what is likely to be his final rally in the Triangle. Donald Trump with a direct message to voters inside the Rocky Mount Event Center Wednesday afternoon.
Now the fate of our nation is in your hands, and this is a very important state.
Viewed as Democrats' best and potentially only pickup opportunity, North Carolina is at the heart of Republicans' firewall in the race for 270. After years of prioritizing Election Day voting, Trump delivered his speech under a giant flag with the words, "Vote early" on it, a sign of a shifting strategy which has thus far paid off, as registered Republicans have voted more often than registered Democrats or unaffiliated voters in North Carolina.
So we've seen a culture change in the Republican Party. You know, the Constitution says Election Day. So we like to vote on Election Day, but the truth is, come Election Day here in North Carolina, we're already too far behind historically. And so with the Bank Your Vote program and the Republican Party, we're changing the culture. We're voting early.
Trump describing the economy, inflation, and immigration as the three biggest issues this race, largely focusing on those topics throughout his remarks, making a point to discuss job creation in a region with an unemployment rate that is higher than the state average.
We will give our companies the lowest taxes, the lowest energy costs, the lowest regulatory burdens, and free access to the best and biggest market on the planet. That's us.
It's been a whirlwind 72 hours for the Trump campaign, which has worked to distance itself from what comedian Tony Hinchcliffe said at his New York rally Sunday, in which he called Puerto Rico a, quote, floating island of garbage. A spokesperson said that did not align with the campaign's position, Trump adding he did not hear the comment or know the comedian. While responding to those remarks yesterday, President Joe Biden seemingly referred to Trump supporters as, quote, garbage. Both Biden and the White House clarified afterwards he was referring to the hateful rhetoric from the event. Trump today addressing Biden's remarks.
Joe Biden finally said what he and Kamala really think of our supporters. He called them garbage. And they mean it, even though without question my supporters are far higher quality than Crooked Joe or Lion Kamala.
Now, Vice President Kamala Harris says she strongly disagrees with criticizing individuals based off who they support. Steve Lauren, we have to see what, if any, impact either of these remarks have on voters' minds as they make their way to the polls. Of course, large Puerto Rican populations in a number of key swing states, including right here in North Carolina. I'm Michael Perchik, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.